Alright, everybody, we have finally made it to the ribs, to the barbecue place here in Micanopy. We have got some delicious ribs to try out. We got 2 ribs here. So look at these bad boys. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is stinking juicy. This looks so delicious. Of course, we got our famous paper towel roll over here. I'm going to do a few of these. Oh my goodness. Paper towels here. Right there. Of course, we got my body armor, orange mango flavored drink. A couple of sauces we got. We got the southern sweet sauce. Southern sweet sauce here. Southern sweet and then Carolina sweet. Carolina sweet is traditional vinegar-based tangy sweet sauce from a little aunt up north. So go ahead and throw a little bit on here. Look at this. We're going to roll out the red carpet with that one, and we're going to put a little Carolina sweet. I'm going to try a little bit of both today, because I want to see how they both taste. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a go. Here's the first bite of the ribs here. This is the best barbecue place in the South. So I'm told. So let's give it a go. Wow. Oh yeah, that's very good. Wow. This is very, very good. Fantastic. So, I'm going to get off here and enjoy these ribs. So far, 10 out of 10. This is really, really good. So, come right back and I'll give you a whole review. Alright, so overall view of Pearl's Country Store Barbecue. Amazing. That was the best barbecue I have ever had, actually. The 2 sauces that were in the little basket, the Carolina and the Southern, perfection together. The ribs, outstanding. 10 out of 10. That was, again, the best barbecue I've ever had in the South. Well, in the state, I should say. Some of the other best barbecue I've had is in Memphis, Tennessee, on Beale Street at the Pig. Also a best barbecue place. But here in the state of Florida, Pearl's Country Store Barbecue, you guys got game. So, let's go ahead and move along. We got our historical tour here in a little bit of downtown Micanopy. And we're going to go to the Historical Museum and take a look around there and learn about the Seminole War and all kinds of different stuff that happened in the early 1800s of Micanopy, Florida. So, come along on the next Spin Venture. And good afternoon, everybody. We have made it to Micanopy, Florida, in the historic district. We have the museum over here. You can see there. This is the museum right here, and the old vintage Coca-Cola sign, which I love. Now, let's go ahead and head on in. Ramp is slippery when wet. There he is. Second Seminole War in 1802. Crops, here's flowers, including oranges, vegetables, timber, turf, schools, hotels, cultural events, and businesses were welcome. Micanopy found itself a hub of activity as it embraced all these changes. There's the first of what it looked like back in the Fort Micanopy. In 1837, it was built, replaced Fort Defiance, built in 1835. That was before it became Fort Micanopy. And it burned in 1836. Fort Micanopy was deactivated in 1843. This is the bicentennial. This is Main Street in 1916. This is what it looked like. This was Main Street. There was not much. But as it progressed, and this is present day, 669 residents, 300 residents. Downtown surrounding areas were listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The town is governed by 4 elected commissioners who, among other duties, participated in planning historical preservation board. Residents are also active in the Conservation Trust, Connecticut Trust for Historic Forts and Battlefields, Historical Society, Historical Museum and Archives, the Micanopy Cemetery Association, and Merchants Association. Then on the 4th of July, they celebrated with an old-fashioned parade. That's what you can see right here. Here they got the market, looks like. They got a flea market or some type of market. This is also listed on the Register of Historic Places. Earliest recorded burial was in 1826. Look at that. Breakfast, and of course we're going to start out with farming. They have a farmer's scale right here to the right, and then up here is a Gabriel stick, hang carcasses for butchering. Sounds delightful. So this is just some of the items. Of course, you got cow web, naturally. That's a hay hook for handling, or for the hay. Cattle nose later. Place it on the cow's nose and pull it with a rope. Branding irons, right here. Barrier's tools. A moonshine still in 1930. Wow. Every southern attraction, of course, has to have a moonshine still with a basin. An anvil, railroad rail, a hog scraper, a horse bit, that's the curb bit, I wonder what that is for, a spur, that's a spur on the back of a cowboy boot, clevis, I've heard of those, a stirrup, and just some of the farming that they did here. And that's something that you would see on a school project. Oh, yep, 1500s, they brought oranges to St. Augustine. The Spanish did. Cleared land in the 1850s, then started the orange industry. Started here in Micanopy. Town of Micanopy, settlement of 600 people, has a vast orange grove, railroad spur, and a short train would run and load produce and back out. The big freezes, 1894 and 1896. This was the factories of where they would have Micanopy oranges. And Florida, the state of Florida is known for their oranges. Tub and a basin here to wash clothes. In the 1920s, as a quilt. Cashier's cage. They used to ring up merchandise. Back there in the back, we got a register there. You got a typewriter, old typewriter. Micanopy, Florida. Types of churches here. First Baptist Church. Grace Temple, Outreach Ministry. Micanopy Christian Fellowship. In 1853, Presbyterian Church was organized in Micanopy. Oh, here it is. Episcopal Church of the Mediator in Wilkins. Church, the First Baptist Church. It was organized in 1832. Sunday school was held from 10 to 11. And then church house was 11 to noon. Bethel House of God. Church of God in Unity. Paradise Unite. Alright, so just got finished. Just ate a little snack. A piece of cheesecake here right in downtown, and it is still hopping. This place is just... I love this historic town, so we're going to continue on. I'm just going to show you around some of the buildings. And we got some playing over here, and they got Antique. Another antique shop right here. Of course, we'll go walk on the other side after we're done. This is called the Lost Ark Antiques. I wonder if it is open. Let's go see if it's open. This will be fun. As you can see here, look at this. Alright. Let's go ahead and face forward the camera. Alright, now it's time to show you guys some of the stuff. Some Halloween decorations here. It is closed. Oh no! It is locked. That's not good. So we'll just take a look at some of the stuff out here. And some more flamingos. This is the Stagecoach Shop. Unique antiques, quality collectibles, great gifts, and so much more. Come on in. It smells like my grandma's basement. Some old timey photos. Anything else in here? Old books. Flamingo. He's even wearing a mask. Friendship bracelets. Gator bracelets, of course. Shocking. The oldest house in St. Augustine. And it's showing everything else.
Okay, so no shrinkage, but no growth. Okay. Well, that is good.
Books. These paintings, those are really cool. Still in Micanopy, Florida.
Yes, considerable. Right.
I love these little houses that just open up into little shops. So cool. Just something there. Oh, it's closed. Just making it. Yes, real. Buildings, some of these are used for the shop. Like this building right here. It's a garage. It's the J.R. Mountain. It was the J.R. Mountain garage. It used to be an old car garage right here. This garage, of course, to repair cars. Cars were broken down and they needed to fix. Oil changes, you name it. That garage right here.
Ohio State football games. So growing up, I knew Art Schleister and Archie Griffin.
Yep, Archie Griffin. Yep, I know.
All them
yep,
big time
I know
players.
them. Yep.
So
Woody Hayes.
Yep, old Woody Hayes. I
Yep.
watched old Woody Hayes hit that guy in the throat that night.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Clemson player in 1975.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm an Ohio State fan, so I knew exactly who you were talking about. Yes. I knew all those people. You got Archie Griffin and all them, and so let's see who else was there. Oh, Kirk Herbstreit.
Yeah.
He played. Herbstreit played number 4. Yep, he was the quarterback.
Yeah, he was quarterback.
Yep, quarterback. Yep.
There's been so many great ones go through there. I can't remember them.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been so many years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I know. Well, like I said, I'm a huge Ohio State fan,
Yeah.
especially football.
Yeah.
And I made sure that when I was younger, my dad and I, we would on Saturdays, we were at the house on the couch.
Yeah. Yeah.
in the
Were
fall.
you from up in that area?
My family lives up there,
Right.
and so I ended up, and so my sisters, aunt, uncle, grandparents were up there,
Right.
and so nieces and nephews now, so all of them are up there, and just about they live in Dayton.
Yeah, okay.
Dayton, Ohio, yeah,
I listen.
near Dayton.
You got the tune-in radio on that?
No.
There's an app called TuneIn Radio.
Yeah.
And you can listen to WHIO.
Yeah.
Out of Dayton.
Out of Dayton, yeah.
Yep.
WHIO,
I
yeah.
listen to it every day. That Mark K show, he's a nut. Yeah.
No, I usually no, I'm actually on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber now.
Yeah.
And so I started doing this a couple years ago.
Right.
And going to visit historical sites and museums.
This
and
is our first time. This is a beautiful little.
I love this. Right outside of
This man
Gainesville.
sitting here next to me told me to go to a place called Micanopy, about 5.
Yeah.
Is it straight down 41?
It is. Don't ask me. I've never been in this area yet, but I mean.
He said to go check it out. He says about 5 to 8 miles.
5 to 8 miles. I would say, well, I know from the interstate, I know McIntosh from the interstate, from 75.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it connects 41 or not.
I don't know. We'll find out here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too.
Nice to see an Ohio State fan.
Loyal.
Let's cross the road down here.
All right, so that was cool. I'm going to talk a little bit about Ohio State football. Anytime I just was hearing about Ohio State football and I knew exactly who they were talking about. So let's go ahead and go in this general store. Antique collectibles, fine art treasures. I don't know if they'll do thing, but oh well. But here it is. Wormwood Antiques. And good afternoon, everybody, into the evening, and welcome to another spin adventure here. We are in Gainesville, Florida, the home of the Florida Gators. And right now we're going to cross over here. We're going to step right in the middle of the intersection here. And as we take a look at some of the highlights of Gainesville. The Hippodrome, Diddley Plaza, Criminal Court, B&B District, Civil Court, and the Federal Building. So we're going to just walk the streets of Gainesville for the next hour and a half before I go to dinner with a couple friends of mine from church who live in Gainesville. There's, of course, as everybody knows, orange and blue chairs. The home of the Florida Gators. Everything is going to be orange and blue here. So now, and we'll just there. Right now we're just walking the streets of Gainesville. And they got Wyatt's Coffee. Looks like we're in the main square. The Dragonfly. Over here. Dragonfly. A lot of restaurants here. There's shops around the corner. So they do have shops around here. So we're gonna walk this way. This way. Straight ahead here, we have the town hall. This right here, man, Starbucks. Starbucks, we gotta go get a coffee. We gotta go get iced coffee. right here. This reminds me of Somerville, Tennessee right now. Just standing in the middle of the road. Even though, I don't know why I'm standing in the middle of the road. But we are in the middle of the road, and this looks like the town hall of Somerville, Tennessee. A town I used to live in before I moved to Florida. Just 2 hours from here. So we're going to go ahead, we will get Starbucks. Not right now though. I want to keep looking around at other shops and restaurants of downtown. This, I believe, is this looks like to be, this is the Hippodrome. Right here.
I just saw the confusion on my face.
Yeah.
But now, we're walking mods. I want to see this. Some of this. At the Sun Center East Shops and Restaurants. Walk right through here. Not a, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Okay, thank you. Yes. Barbershop back there. Well, right beside this moon sculpture. The Gainesville Daily Sun. Looks like a newspaper. Newspaper. Right there, this building statue. Oh, frightening. It's got red eyes. No, why? Ugh, kind of scary. Anyway. Moving along. There we go. Let's see the moon statue behind me here. There we go. Good look. Moon statue. And right in here in the main corridor of Gainesville, the main square, as we move along. See a lot of restaurants around here, mostly the fine Italian cuisine. Only 7-minute walk. Goodness. Okay, that's gonna be a long. Alright, so before. Whoop, there we go. Ow! Hit my elbow on the corner of the side, the corner there. The building. Alright, there I've got my cold. I think this is a cold brew. It is. There we go. Mix it up here. Now we're talking. That looks better. It's an iced coffee. Got vanilla cream, honey syrup, and raspberry syrup with, of course, coffee indeed. Now, I'll be ready to roll with dinner time, and we are going to enjoy a nice iced caffeinated beverage. Oh yeah. That is awesome and amazing. So, I'm going to get off here so I can enjoy this drink. And after I drink all this, we'll go ahead and explore a little bit more of downtown Gainesville, the home of the Florida Gators. Oh man. Yeah. And good afternoon, everybody. Into the evening, we are here still in Gainesville, Florida. And behind me is something I definitely wanted to show you guys, not only with pictures, but also on my channel. We are at it says, welcome to the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Garden. We're going to go out down here and take a look and see what this is, because Martin Luther King Jr. was a very famous historical figure who also was in Memphis, Tennessee when he was shot at a hotel in downtown Memphis. But right here, they have a display and a memorial garden for him here in Gainesville, Florida. And it was presented to the citizens. There, I'll let you guys see that. Hold on. There we go. It says, presented to the citizens of Gainesville and Alachua County by the Martin Luther King Jr. Fund, January 16th, 1989. And this is it right here. I have a dream speech. His famous speech he gave in why do I not remember where he gave his famous speech? I do not know. And I should know. But his I have a dream speech, oh, it's in Washington, D.C. Duh. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. From 1929 to 1968. That was Martin Luther King Jr.'s lifetime. His I Have a Dream speech is the most famous speech in American history. This is Martin Luther King Jr. There he is in his Hall of Fame. I'll show you that. There he is right there. Demonstrating deeds and principles of nonviolent social change demonstrated by Martin Luther King Jr. in the Hall of Fame. Very cool, very cool. So you can see behind me here, got the wall, the Memorial Gardens wall, the Martin Luther King Jr. Commission of Florida, the Mission of Commission in the Memorial Gardens. This is when they were building it, the Memorial Gardens here. And the final chapter of when it was presented and not recognized, but opened to the public. When it opened, Miss Edna M. Hart. She got Keepers of the Dream. She had a dream. Well, she didn't have a dream. She are hereby enshrined as future keepers of the dream for adhering to living and demonstrating the deeds and principles nonviolent social change demonstrated by Martin Luther King Jr. So, this is the Memorial Gardens here in Gainesville, Florida. Not too far from the University of Gainesville. So, that was just something I wanted to show you guys, because Martin Luther King, very, very famous in American history. And his famous I Have a Dream speech is immortalized and remembered here in Gainesville, Florida, where he did the I Have a Dream speech. However, when he did that speech, it was in Washington, D.C. But the members of Gainesville, of course, remember MLK. So, anyway, that's just what I wanted to show you guys. Now, we're going to make our way back to the car. It is 5 o'clock, so we're making our way back to the car. Let's probably do some jaywalking here. This is illegal, but oh well. We're in Gainesville, not LA. So, making our way across here. Oh, dear. And right in front of the courthouse. That's awesome. So, made it across. Making our way back to the garage with my coffee. And head on over to my friend's house. Just about 20 minutes from here. Not too far away. Be there about 5:30. Which would be perfect timing. So I can hang out with them for a couple hours. And then Spin Ventures will be finished for the day. So, thank you guys for joining me today on this Spin Ventures from Micanopy, historic Micanopy, just right down the road from here, not too far at all, and here into downtown Gainesville. So, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to Spin Ventures, give a like. If you like historical stuff, I'll keep doing it. Museums, tours, you name it, I'll try to get to it sometime or another. And we'll continue on with, and I'll keep making videos. So, like I said, drop a like on this video. If you like historical stuff, museums, and subscribe to Spin Ventures. Turn on that notification bell. And I will see you guys all on the next Spin Venture.